In 2013, our guest here today, he had one more opportunity to stand on top of that podium, be a three-time state champion for the Simon Kenton Pioneers, and he does it. Sir, if you would, tell us who you are.
I'm Kevin Cooper.
Of course, like we said, three-time state champion, 2011, 135 pounds, 2012, 145, 2013, 152 pounds. This is your your 2013 review video, like we said. Of course, you come from that long lineage of Coopers. Brad, Craig, Kyle, Neil, Austin, your cousin Josh was in the finals twice as well. Simon Kenton, 1987 team state champions. Two most outstanding wrestlers, 1988 Dave Barnes, 2017 Casey Cornett. 28 individual state champions, 27 boys, 1 girl. As of this filming, this is January 10th, 2025. And of the 28 state champions Simon Kenton has, 10 are Coopers. Like we said, man, I think we've got all the Coopers now on the channel that are state champions, so you can go back at a family reunion, put them on, let people watch them. Hey, watch us wrestle. You know what I mean? Watch us. Try. This is our family reunion, right? So, man, you're a senior in 2013, knowing this is it. Win or lose, when the state tournament's over, my career for Simon Kenton's over with. Two-time state champion, like we said in your other video. Now that you're a two-time state champion, people definitely want to knock the king off, no matter what it is, no matter where you go. So, did you do anything different? What got better about your wrestling? Did you focus on certain things? Or how does it go when you're a defending two-timer coming in for that last year?
Just keep on the same pace you're at. Make sure that nobody can knock you off that pedestal. Just be tough.
No, hey, man, fair. That's youngsters listen to that. I mean, we know a lot of teams, a lot of youth teams, wrestlers that are currently in school at all levels. They watch our review videos, and thank you all for doing that. Greatly appreciated. That's part of what the series does, is spread the knowledge, the information that has been this not been available for so long. Now we want to make sure everybody has access to the information. And you can't always have the Cooper family come to your house and do a wrestling seminar. But you can listen to their stories. You can listen to what they tell you, like growing up, with a home little small wrestling mat in your basement. That kind of stuff pays off. Even just getting a little bit of a workout in with somebody, going down, hitting some set outs or some sprawls, or just something, getting yourself used to the body movement, knowing how you move, watching yourself on video. There's a whole lot to be said for video study about yourself. Hey, I look ugly as a homemade sin whenever I'm doing this. Maybe I need to bring my leg in. Or maybe I can do this, get my head up when I shoot, or, just little things like that. But, man, coming into that 2013 state tournament, does it kind of hit you that your high school career is winding down? Are you still focused on winning that third, or how's it go for you?
That was it. That was the highlight. This is going to be the last highlight, and then there's college.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to start all over again from the bottom.
Yeah.
You're not at the top of the food chain anymore. You're at the bottom.
I got you, man. And when you walk around Simon Kenton High School, knowing you're a two-time state champion as a senior, because it had been since Austin in 2006 before Simon Kenton had another state champion with you in 11 and 12. But when you walk around as a senior, knowing you're a two-timer, are you kind of like the big man on campus walking around, or is everybody just, you're just another face in the crowd, or how's it go?
It's more just another face in the crowd, but once you step into a arena or something, people know you're there.
I got you.
And you can feel it.
Yep. I completely, man, understand. So let's talk about your 2013 run. Of course, you're a senior, 152 pounds. You start off the state tournament with a 4-minute and 40-second fall over Kenneth Sells from Christian County. Kenneth goes on to get 8th place. You win a 2-minute and 34-second fall over Eugene Grace from Fort Knox. You win a minute 37 fall in the quarters over Nick McIntosh from Oldham County. Nick goes on to get 5th place. You get to the semis. You're wrestling Clayton Smith from Trinity out of Louisville. Minute 10 seconds. Clayton goes on to get 6th place. Then you get to the finals. You're wrestling Dominic Lampy from St. Xavier. Now, we're not going to tell you the score. We have the match video. And it should be said, the Lampys, man, they're about like the Coopers. Their brother, John, 2010, 2011 state champion. Justin Lampy, 2013 and 2014 state champion. And, of course, Dominic goes on in 2014 and wins it. But knowing that, like I said, man, this is it. You've got one more match to wear that Simon Kenton singlet, to stand on top of that podium one more time. After you win that semis, same as usual. Is it sleeping in the bleachers, or do you follow a routine, or how's it go?
No, it's sleeping in the bleachers. Get something.
Man, I get it. Believe me, I get it. So, again, like I said, this year as well, you've got a teammate in the finals with you, Hyro Chambly. Is it? I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Is it Hyro or Hero?
It's Hero.
Okay, my apologies to the family. Of course, Hero passed away on us a couple years ago. I hate getting people's names wrong, so I want to say it correctly. Hero Chambly, 2013, man, 182-pound state champion. He beats Brandon Pledger from St. Xavier, 2-0 decision. So again, man, you and him back in the finals together. Both of you are seniors. You were there last year with him warming up. You guys warm up together. Do you take it all in when you're standing backstage there?
I believe Joey was in the finals. Joey Parrott was in the finals that year as well.
If he did, I didn't write it down. So that if he didn't, it's my apologies.
Yeah, I think there was 3 of us that year.
Okay.
And yeah, that was awesome. That was cool because I had one my sophomore, junior, and senior year. I always had somebody with me in the state finals, and it was cool. And other teams, they only had one guy in the state finals.
Mm-hmm.
But I had my teammates with me.
And it should be said that the team race here was tight. The team state championship, because Dominic and of course you beat, of course, Dominic. We're not going to tell you the score. Hyro beats Pledger, but St. X ends up coming and winning the team title over Campbell County. 203.5 to 93, but the team title was still in play going into the final round. And I believe Hunter French beats Stephen Myers from Campbell County to kind of seal it there. One of the great, Stephen's our friend. We have a lot of friends at Campbell County, but whenever French gets up, he throws that X up to the crowd, man, that place goes crazy. And that was like, did you kind of know that the team's title was in play when you were wrestling, or did that even matter to you? Or
we did talk about it. We were trying to add up points and see if we could get in there, but man, it was such a close. After wrestling's a team sport to an extent, mm-hmm. Then you got to worry about yourself.
Yeah,
but
no, I get it, man. I get it. So. Again, I'll ask you the same question, man. Has it been a while since you've seen your 2013 video?
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Well, today, man, is your lucky day because we have it. We have the match and we have the medal ceremony, man. It looks like you've got Joe Catan, world famous Joe Catan. So you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it, man. You've got on that trademark white singlet with the blue numbers or the blue letters and outlines, I should say. Had you wrestled Dominic before?
Yeah, I wrestled him at the Dragon Invitational, I think.
All right. So did you kind of have a game plan of what you wanted to do or what to stay away from?
Finish quick and don't get stuck in any sticky situations.
Well, that's pretty good advice as well. Oh, a little anxious there. Got a caution. That's a lot of bounds. The cuts, when you're watching this, guys, the cuts that are, it's not like a full length sequence here for the match. That was the way I got the video, so I guess whoever the actual filmer and editor was cut out what they thought was dead time. So you got a pretty good lock, upper body lock, but you go out of bounds. Were you trying for like a throw there when you was locking that up?
So yeah, trying to, but he is so tall.
Yeah. All right, so that's the end of the period. You take down. Let's see how fast you get off the bottom here, man. Trying to extend you out. Get hand control, so pretty good job of getting off the bottom. Man, once you got that ankle, you were a savage. Nice job. You get a takedown, getting some near fall count. So it should be now, I believe, 6-0. An escape, a takedown, and 3 near fall. Another tilt. The crowd's yelling again at you, Super Cooper, for the 2nd year in a row. You guys should have had shirts made, said Super Cooper on them.
I know, that would have been awesome.
We're out of bounds. The referee's right in the way. Thanks a lot, ref. Appreciate it. I can't tell who that is here. That's the end of the period. 3rd period, he must have taken neutral. So when he takes neutral, knowing he has to have a big move, he has to have a throw, he has to have something to put you on your back. That kind of give you a clue of what he's going for, what you're going to try to do here.
Try to go for a 5-point throw.
Yep. Out of bounds. Believe he got you for a stall in there for backing up. You're in again deep on that leg, man. like a python. Once you latch on, it's over.
Oh, them long guys.
Come up. Look how tall he is. You've got his leg, and he's still on the mat there. Getting her takedown.
There wasn't much lift there.
Yeah. Try for like a bowling ball. I think his coach yelling near cradle. That might work on some fish, but I don't think he's going to get you in a near cradle. And that's it, man. You win by a final score of 10-0. This dominant performance there. That's Kenneth Sells getting his medal. Where she wrestled Nick in the quarterfinals. I believe he's got a brother named Alex McIntosh that wins it in 2015.
I think so.
I don't know who this young man is. Walt Verona, wrestler, coming to get his third place medal.
I believe that's Logan.
Maybe. Of course, Dominic getting his runner-up medal there from Alan Martin, state champion back, I think, 1974. So, man, your third time jogging over, getting that medal. Again, Coach Padilla giving it to you. You guys must have had a pact. And you make your ascent to the top of the podium once more. So, man, watching that year back, same question. Does it play out the way you remember?
Yeah. I just remember having a lot of fun that year. We had a lot of fun with our whole wrestling team. We're all good guys.
Man, that's great. For real. That's something I've asked a lot of coaches in like coaching review videos, or when we've done the Hall of Fame ceremony earlier in 2014 or 2024, I should say. A lot of the coaches that we ask, I ask them, say, Coach, what advice would you give to the new generation of coaches coming up, elementary school, middle, high school, whatever? And they said that almost the exact same thing. Have fun with it. Let the kids have fun. Let them enjoy themselves. Let them. Wrestling's hard enough as it is all the time on a grind, the long bus rides, the long days in gyms. Have fun with it. Whatever you can do to make something fun, make it fun for them. So I'm glad you was able to say that, man.
Yeah.
Now, man, 3-time state champion. The Cooper family left its mark on Simon Kenton wrestling. The Cooper family left its mark on Kentucky wrestling. And these videos, review videos, prove that, man. Everywhere I go, people talk about whatever match it was with Brad or Neil or Craig or yours or whoever, even not at the state tournament, just matches at whatever tournament, whatever duel. So to the next generation of wrestlers coming up, whether they got brothers, cousins, sisters now can wrestle, what advice would you give to the next generation, man?
Leave the friendship off the mat. Be mean. Just be mean and aggressive.
Hey, man, fair enough. I like that. That's a good that's a good piece of advice. Now, earlier you talked about starting over again, going to college. Did you go on to college and wrestle, or how'd it go for you?
Yeah, I went to University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, and then and it all started all over again. I was at the bottom.
Now, was Rochelle there then?
No, he was not.
Okay, awesome. So, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But John Lampy was there.
Okay. Now, I mean, did you stay there their whole career? Did you transfer? Did you?
No, I beat Bob to another different colleges here and there.
Okay. But. No, I mean that's it's not. I mean, it's a different world, isn't it?
It is. It's a whole new level.
And especially, man, when that far away from your home. I believe they were Division I, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, man, that's a different level of. I mean, if every molecule of your being isn't dedicated to wrestling, then you might as well just pack up and even if it is, I mean, you have to stay committed, 100% committed, 100% of the time. And if you're not, man, there's somebody that can come along and bump you out, varsity or whatever the case is, or you get caught underneath somebody from, like I went down and watched the Iowa Bellarmine duel earlier, or it was in November 2024, and seeing Iowa up close and personal, I mean, just a complete. They're playing it's a different sport to them. I mean, they are on just a complete different level, and it was great to see it up close and personal. But you're like, some of the guys we've done videos with, review videos, are on Bellarmine's team, like Dalton Mayer, Zach Cowan, Trace Ekman. There's 3 or 4 guys on there we've done videos with, and you're just like, my goodness gracious. It's a different world.
It's a whole nother jump. Them guys have been training all their life to do that. Mm-hmm. You have too, but they've been doing it on another level with other guys that have been at that level. And you just jump in there and you get beat up from the bottom to the top again.
Yeah, man, I get it. So, man, between your 3 videos, you're 11, 12, and 13, we've covered a lot of ground. You're the I hate to say last of the Mohicans, but you're the last of the Coopers that we get to video until, whether your kids or any of the other Cooper family kids start winning state championships in high school. We've beat the game, if you will, on getting the Coopers. We still got some Simon Kenton guys to get with, but do you have anything you'd like to add or say or anything like that we've not went over so far?
Wait until the legacy continues. We'll have more.
Hey, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's next, man, and get them on the channel and compare wrestling styles of the youngsters coming up to the old timers, the dads and the uncles, the cousins, but before them. Like, yeah, I could have beat my dad. My dad was weak, you know what I mean? Or Uncle Brad was weak. Uncle Austin, get out of here, man. I tech for you. Get out of here. So, man, it's been a long time coming to get you on the channel. Thank you for taking the time today. I really appreciate it. It's a cold, snowy day in the state of Kentucky. Temperatures, I believe, are in the single digits. It's snowing as we film. And it's, like I said, man, just great to get you on. Glad we was able to do it. But, man, I think we've reached a great ending point. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys and girls on the mats.